Hey, what's up guys, it's the Code Brothers here. I'm Alex and today I'm going to continue to guide you through the level 3 on Codeschool. This is Try Ruby. So let's get to it. Alright, so every page on the new level is basically like a recap. So we're just going to skip over this. If you want to see what we did in the previous episode, make sure to go check it out. I'll have an annotation in the top right of the screen. Alright, so we're just going to skip through this. Next. Okay, sadly you hate toast poetry. Okay, look, it's okay, you don't have to like it. You may even want to hack it up. Well, be my guest. Instead of toast, maybe go for a melon or something. Try this one. Poem. So we're just gonna try poem, quotation marks, toast, quotation marks, equals, quotation marks, 1, 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, again, I can't stress how important syntax is. Like, just because of that one space, the code was wrong. Alright, now type print poem. Once again, you see a new poem now. It's only changed. The joke is on you, Brett here. My honeydew has flown from my hand, and the toe has gone to the moon. But when I saw it on the television, planting our flag on Howie's comet, still more did I want to eat it. So I don't know how they're doing this whole thing. I think it has to do with the poem. I haven't seen this before. Okay. Ready, aim. Okay, the square brackets you were just using are very common in Ruby. Remember you typed poem, yeah, that box holds the word toast and uses a square bracket on each side. See them? The two brackets are like crosshairs used to line up precisely on the target. These brackets mean I am looking for blank somewhere in here. Ready, aim, data, here. You were looking specifically for a toast in order to swap it out with a fruit. Let's see your new experience can help you produce the answer to this question. So what happens when we reverse the whole poem? Okay, this is gonna be long.
One eternity later.
Reverse. Yeah. Okay, I suppose that was expected. The whole poem has been turned backwards letter by letter. But I say I just really wanted to reverse the lines only. The word in other words, move the last line up to the first line down. Okay, so we're gonna like, the whole poem is gonna be backwards, but not letter by letter, if not like line by line. So like the last line will be the first line. Really quick, I'm just gonna do clear because it's kind of annoying having all that there. Okay, so we're gonna do poem dot lines dot t underscore a dot reverse. So we're using a to method and a reverse method, and then this lines method. There's 3 different types of to methods. I'll leave it down in the description. We went over that last episode. But yeah, we're gonna do this, and then it's gonna reverse the line. Okay. It's spelled poem. Okay, there. So what actually happened there? You typed poems.lines.to_a.reverse. We produced some Ruby magic. First, you turn the poem into a list by doing lines.to. Okay, so that's what that does. So this turns your string into a list. The lines component decided the way that the string should be split up, and then our two methods, to_a, converted those splits into an array. Yeah, that's what it stands for there. The different methods such as bytes, chars can be used in the place of lines by using lines here. Ruby split up the poem according to each new line. After that, you reversed your array and you had each line prepared in advance and you reversed them. That's it. Now let's tackle So let's tack one more method in the end here. If you don't mind, try print.poem.lines. Alright, so it's basically what we did before, but it's actually gonna print the poem and then dot join.
Hey, let's go! I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away.
Okay. But we didn't see the outcome. Okay, never mind. Alright, so because I was so sure, I think I'm just gonna do 3 and 4 in one thing. So yeah. Alright, good show, my friend. The join method took that list and reversed the lines and then put them together into a single string. Sure, you could have also used to.s, but time for a quick review. Alright, so apparently instead of having to do all that, we could have just used this. But okay. So this is what we went over before. Method, so exclamation points. Methods may have an exclamation point in their name, which just means that impact the current data rather than making a copy. No big deal. So like this, if I did like lines, which would be dot sort, that would make a copy, but this affects what is already there. So I just wanted to explain that really quick. Square brackets, with these you can target and find things, even replace them if necessary. So this is just this. Lines, that's the square brackets. Chaining methods lets you get more done when in a single command. Break a poem, reverse it, reassemble it. Chaining is just this. We're using a lot of methods. You get the point. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Guess what? Methods can also have question marks. Try poem.include my hand. Okay. Poem.include. Make sure to have your quotation marks. Okay. False. Okay. Check it out. At this point, you may want to tinker with the poem a bit more. A complete list of all these strings methods are here. So you would wanna say, like, you would wanna star this just because this is so useful. So just keep this in your star list. Okay, let's close that out for now, and then go ahead and try downcase poem.delete. So you can feel free to check this out. I'm just gonna move on. So bucks equals, and then these two brackets. Okay, we made a blank book. Okay, you've made an empty hash, also known as a dictionary. Hashes store related information by giving reusable labels to your piece of data. We're going to use some miniature book reviews in this hash. Here's using our rating system. Okay, so this is just a rating system. To rate a book, just put in the title and the square brackets and then put the rating after the equals. For example, I'm just gonna copy that because I don't want to get some syntax errors. More bit size reviews. Keep going, fill it up with more useful reviews, and you want the whole list, just type books. Okay, so we're gonna check that out. Books. Oh wait, okay, so we could, if we wanted to, we could like copy this. I mean, I want to edit it. There. So now when we do books, now we have 2 books. Again, the ratings are that and that. Notice that these ratings are not strings. When you plant a colon in front of a simple word, you get a Ruby symbol. So these are symbols. Symbols are much cheaper than strings in terms of computer memory. If you need to use a word over over and over in your program, use a symbol rather than having to use thousands of copies of the word in the memory. The computer will store a symbol only once and refer to it over and over again. So if you use a symbol over a string, the computer will make the string. It won't save it, it'll just use it over and over again, but it's still taking up memory. With a symbol, it already has it saved once, and it's just gonna pull from that memory instead of making more memory for it. So that's really useful. Once you've got 3 or 4 books in there, type books.length. Alright, 2. Wait, did I like Rainbow's Fall? See, the length method works on strings and lists and hashes. One great thing about Ruby is that the methods are often reused, which means a lot of less stuff for you to remember. If you'd like to look up one of your old reviews, just put in the title of the book in the square box again, leave it off to the equal sign this time, and since you're not assigning any information, you're just researching. Hey, does it look like this? Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna look for a book. And we found it. Well, the review, we found it. Keep in mind that hashes won't keep things in order. That's not their job. They'll just pair up with 2 things. A key and a value in your reviews is the key is the book's title, and the value is rating. In this case, a symbol if you want to use a nice list of books titles that you've reviewed. So we're gonna do books dot keys and it gives us our books, and then we're gonna do next for the next thing. Alright, so you're giving out the harsh, unfair reviews. Let's keep some score in this hash. So we're gonna do ratings, or we can just copy it. Whoa. Okay. It's getting kind of messy. I'm just gonna do clear. Alright. That command was another way to build an empty hash. The 0 you passed in will set all of the initial rating counts to 0. Okay, now let's count up the reviews. Stay with me on this one. Alright, so type books out values. Okay. We're just gonna copy it because that's way too long. Okay, splendid and splendid. Cool. Alright. That I in the code is called a pipe character. It's probably located right above the enter key on your keyboard. So yeah, I didn't know this until like a couple days ago. But right on top of the enter, if you do shift enter, you get these lines. Okay. This code will turn all your unique values into into keys within a new rating hash. Crazy, right? Then as it looks at each rating you originally gave books, it will increase the count value for that rating in ratings. After you've built your new hash, count the values, type ratings. Alright, we're just gonna type ratings. Okay, and then it gives us the amount of ratings. So like if we wanted to, we could rate another book and do like a terrible review, and then it would show up like terrible, not 1. Okay, so now we can just do next. Alright, one of the amazing new things we've just used is called a block. Basically, a block is a chunk of Ruby code surrounded by curly braces. So these are the curly braces, and then like you could put some Ruby code in there, and then that would be a block. Alright, we'll take a closer look at them later, but for now let's try another block. So we're just gonna do this, and then I'm assuming that will put overlay 5 times. There. We got level 4. Okay, so I think that's gonna conclude it for today. We did 2 lessons and they were both pretty short. Well, this one was relatively short, but yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you haven't watched the previous lesson, make sure to do that. Remember, this is 3 and 4, so don't be looking for 3, just look for 2. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, get away, get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Cause you know I gotta win every day. Go! She really wanna pop me. Go! Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky. Go! You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come a nigga gotta set it, then I gotta go and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing a nigga think that he be doing cause